Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd. Now welcome to the SEC Championship game where your #1 Kentucky Wildcats are going to be taking on your #2 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. Now this game is a rematch and this is the second time that these two teams have faced each other this year. The first game Kentucky won and they're trying to do the same thing in game #2. But we're going to see the return of Braylon Hurd right here on the first play from scrimmage. We hand it off to him. He gets a gain of 5 yards. Now on 3rd and 5, Patrick Tolles gets brought down for the sack. So we go 3 and out on our first possession, giving the ball to Alabama. And on their first play, TJ Yeldon's going to get the carry. And look at the hole as he's able to get a nice stiff arm and run for a gain of 24 yards. Moving into Wildcat territory already. 2 plays later, he gets the rock once again. He's able to break yet another tackle, and he is going to get tackled inches short of the first down. But on 3rd and inches, Blake Sims is going to find his tight end, O.J. Howard. He gets a gain of 9 on that one. Now 1st and 10. Blake Sims is going to keep it on the QB read, and he is able to take this one into the end zone. And Alabama is going to answer first, going up 6-0. However, on the extra point attempt, the kicker is going to kick this one wide left, and they are going to miss the extra point. So they only get 6 points. And if you remember, Alabama had special teams problems the first time we played them, and hopefully we can use that to our advantage in this game. You see right here, DeMarco Robinson is going to return the kickoff to the 50-yard line. And the very next play, Patrick Tolles is going to look to his left. He's going to find that same DeMarco Robinson who breaks a tackle. He tries to spin, but he is brought down at the 25-yard line. 2 plays later, we're going to go with the triple option. Patrick Tolles is going to keep it on this one, and he is running inside of the 10-yard line. 3 plays later, we're going to give it to Patrick Tolles on the QB read. He's going to take this one easily into the end zone. We will convert on the extra point, so we are up 7-6 in this game. Now our next possession at the end of the first quarter, Patrick Tolles is going to keep it on the QB read once again, and he is going to slide down safely for a first down. And now on 3rd and 1, we're going to hand it off to Braylon Hurd, who gets the blocks that he needs, and he is able to move the chains for the Wildcats. Now on 2nd and 6, Tolles is going to look to his right, and he is going to find Ryan Timmons, who goes down to the 10-yard line. And that is going to give us great position and a great chance to try to go ahead and score and extend the lead. We're going to hand off to Braylon Hurd, and look at him fighting hard to try to get into the end zone. Unfortunately, he is brought down short, but we're going to hand it off to him the very next play, and he is going to get inside the end zone. So Kentucky is now up 14-6 in this ball game. 4 minutes remaining in the first half, and Blake Sims is going to hand it off to TJ Yeldon, who gets a nice run, and this is going to be a gain of 7 yards for the Crimson Tide. 2nd and 3 now. Sims is going to hand it off to Yeldon once again, and look at that hole. He's going to run for 19 yards on that one, putting the Crimson Tide in great field position inside of the 20-yard line. Blake Sims now is going to look to his left, and he is going to find Amari Cooper, who comes up with the touchdown reception. However, Alabama will miss the 2-point conversion, so Kentucky is still up 14-12. We're going to try to extend that lead before halftime. You see Tolles scrambling to his left. He's going to throw it deep. However, he is going to find Landon Collins instead. He's going to come up with the interception, and he's going to bring this down to the 40-yard line. So now for Alabama, they're going to try to take the lead possibly before halftime. And look at this run by TJ Yeldon. Once again, there is nobody on the left side to stop him. He gets a gain of 19. And then on 3rd and 9, they're going to go with the slip screen to Henry. He's going to take this one for a first down, a gain of 9 yards. So under 1 minute remaining, it is 3rd and 11, and Blake Sims is going to be brought down for his sack. So now it's back to the field goal kicker who missed the extra point earlier. We're hoping he could miss again, and this kick is short. And here comes DeMarco Robinson. Look at this cutback. He has room. He needs 1 block. Unfortunately, he is unable to get that 1 block needed. So 3rd and 5, under 10 seconds remaining. We're trying to convert. Unfortunately, this one's going to fall incomplete. So we're going to have to punt the football with 7 seconds left. We're going to kick it low. And look at this. The ball is going to bounce off of the return man's arm. And Kentucky is going to recover it with 2 seconds remaining. Look at this again. It grazes off of the returner. And we are going to capitalize by diving on the football. And Kentucky is just really having everything go their way so far in this one. So we're going to kick the field goal with no time left in the half. So we're up 17-12 going into halftime. Alabama gets the ball first in the second half, so you know they're going to try to come out and they're going to try to score quickly. However, on the first play of the second half, Blake Sims is going to throw an interception to Lowry. He's going to take this one for a pick 6, and Kentucky, just like that, goes on a 10-point swing. Ashley Lowry comes up with a big-time play, and we are now up 24-12. So Alabama has a little bit of urgency now to try to get back on the board. You see Blake Sims going to scramble. He's going to get a gain of 21. Now the next play, Blake Sims is going to look. He's going to look to his left, and he's going to find his tight end, O.J. Howard. He's going to come up with the first down by making a couple tacklers miss for UK. So now on 3rd and 3, Blake Sims is going to keep it, and he is going to run for enough yardage to move the chains for the Crimson Tide once again. So now 2nd and 11. Alabama is really trying to score at this point, but look at this option play. It goes absolutely nowhere as Blake Sims ends up losing about 4 yards on that quick option. And now 3rd and 15. Sims is going to look to his left, but this one is going to be batted down, and they are going to be forced to kick yet another field goal. And once again, the kicker does not come through for Alabama, so they are still down by 12 points. Here comes Kentucky trying to extend the lead, and we're going to find Jarvis Blue, who comes up with the 16-yard reception. Now on 3rd and 1, we hand it off to Braylon Hurd, and he gets just enough on that one to move the chains. Yet another 3rd down for the Wildcats. This time it's 3rd and 6, and Patrick Toles is going to find Jarvis Blue, who comes up with the catch, and we're going to be brought down at about the 11-yard line. So now we're going to hand it off to Mikael Horton, and he's going to take this one inside of the 5 on that nice run. It's going to be a 1st and goal. The next play, we're going to hand it off to Braylon Hurd, and look at that hole that he has to run through. That is going to be an easy touchdown, and the Wildcats are going to extend their lead now to 31-12. Now in the 4th quarter, Alabama desperately needs to score. They need to score quickly. You see Blake Sims, he's going to scramble for a 1st down, and that is going to be an injury to Blake Sims. He will return. He only had the wind knocked out of him, so it's nothing too seriously. But the backup quarterback for Alabama is going to come in, and he's going to find O.J. Howard, who gets hit hard, but he's able to get the 1st down. And then the very next play, they're going to throw it to the right, and this one is Amari Cooper who comes up with the catch. 4th and 1 now. Blake Sims re-enters the game. They need to convert on this one, and they will do just that. We went with the cover 0 blitz, and we are going to pay for it as DeAndrew White comes up with a nice touchdown reception. So Kentucky is only up 31-19. Alabama has the football once again with 2 minutes remaining in the game. Blake Sims is going to scramble. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on this one, forcing a 3rd and 4. They need to convert. We're trying to get them off the field. And now Blake Sims is going to look to his right. And this is going to be Fred Tiller, who comes up with another big-time interception. He's been doing this all season long whenever we needed him. That is a huge interception right here. And now we have Patrick Toles who's going to run it as we're trying to run out the clock, and we're trying to put the dagger in Alabama. And we're going to do that right here as Braylon Hurd is able to get into the end zone. Kentucky is going to take this one 38-19, and the Wildcats are your SEC champions for the season after beating Alabama twice. Their only loss coming to Mississippi State, and they are heading to a national championship game. You see the Wildcats, they are just ecstatic right now. A great season. All in all, we had Braylon Hurd, who really led us most of the way before being injured. You see Coach Lloyd hosting the trophy in his first year at the helm for the Kentucky Wildcats. And in the national title game, we are going to be taking on the Wisconsin Badgers, which should be another great ball game. But that is it for this episode. So please go ahead and leave this video a like. Also subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.